Good morning, everyone. And first off, thank you for joining me today. I'm so sorry I have not been on here in a while because my cell phone has been messed up, and that's normally where I like to record from my cell phone. But I'm recording from my tablet. Hopefully, it does the same, and the quality looks a little bit the same as my phone one. But I'm here with my devotional. So I am reading a new devotional called Unblinded Faith. Open your eyes to God's promises. And the topic of this is knowing God. And it starts like this. Maybe you're like me. You want to believe the Bible is indeed true. Well, I do believe the Bible is true, so that's not my problem. But differing viewpoints, the noise of the world, and the trials of life makes that challenging. That's kind of true, yes, for me. I get it. Life is hard and confusing and filled with wandering and wondering about the goodness of God and promises found in His words. Doubting God's goodness is my ongoing challenges. Even though, sorry for the noise in the back, outside actually, can't help that. Even though I can recount to you the amazing, miraculous ways I've witnessed His hand at work. Same here. You name it. I've been well acquainted acquainted with trouble of every kind. But come to think of it, it sounds exactly like what God has already told us we'll be up against. Guys, forgive me, my allergies is acting up today. Um, Trust me, some days I tell God I wish trouble would find someone else to hang out with. Even while my feelings of hurt and confusion tells me otherwise. I know the truth deep that God is still our sovereign Lord, who has not removed His hand from our fallen world. When trouble when trouble abounds, God is still on the throne. The challenges we face daily will tempt us to despair, making it hard to trust that His ways are indeed perfect. We can't skirt around pain. We can't control the future. We can't control the future, but we can trust in God. When the trials of life are breaking us up like ocean waves before a storm. Isn't that what you truly crave? Not necessarily a faith that is an insurance policy against suffering, because that just doesn't exist. Rather, rather a deeply rooted faith that is unwavering through trials. I was just talking about that in prayer this morning about how I don't want my faith to be wavering. You know how the ocean waves are? I don't want my faith to be wavering. I want unconditional trust. I want deep rooted trust in what the Lord said He would do for me and what I asked the Lord for. And that's where I struggle. So, right here, I'm asking God to reveal His truth to you, me, in a fresh way and give you, me, a longing to know Him through Scripture. No matter our stories, no matter what is happening presently, and no matter what the future holds, God is who He say He is and will honor His promises to us until kingdom come. May you and I be inspired to begin every day with unblind faith in those promises. Here's something I want to also read to you after I read the scriptures. Today's scripture is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8 through 9. And it says, "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed." So basically what God has mentioned and told us in His Word that we will be once we become followers of Jesus, and we will have people that will not like us. We will have lots and lots of trials and tribulations that we go through, temptations and everything. But we need to count it all joy, the trials that we do go through, because it's not going to do nothing but strengthen our faith, strengthen our love in God, strengthen our relationship in Him, and it's just going to strengthen us. And we're going to be stronger in knowing that God is with us and that He loves us. That's what I wanted to also leave with you guys before I got off. I was reading something about Moses. And, sorry, I got to go back to the pages. Exodus chapter 3, verse 10 through 12, 4 through 10. Chapter 4 as well, 10 through 17. And it was about Moses, on how Jesus told him to go and speak to Pharaoh and get his people set free. And Moses felt like he couldn't do it because of his speech problems. Now, Jesus basically had to plain and simple, God had to basically plain and simple tell him, who made your mouth? Did I not make your mouth? So therefore, you can do all things through me. But Jesus still met him in his need and had his brother Aaron be his mouthpiece, speak for him. So also in Isaiah chapter 43 verse 2 says, and this is in the Message version, "When you're in over your head, I'll be there with you." Basically, what I wanted to take away and leave with you guys, God will be with us in everything we need Him to be with us in everyday life, period. God was with me from day one before I even changed my way of living. And He haven't left me yet. And I'm not leaving Him either. So I just want to let you know, the more we get to know God, the more we stay in His Word, read His Word, pray, get to know Him, talk to Him, fast, meditate on His Word, the stronger our faith will get. And the closer relationship we will have with God. I love you all, and I pray that someone takes what I'm trying to share with them and apply it in their lives like I am. I pray that this helps strengthen somebody's faith like I know it's going to help me. I love you all, and I pray that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And hit me up on my messenger if you want to talk more about it. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a blessed one.